All right, let's jump right in. We're doing a deep dive today on what I think is one of the biggest headaches for any modern AV integrator.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
How do you get a perfect, uncompressed 4K signal across, say, 330 feet without just destroying a wall with cables?
Right. Power control, video, it becomes a mess.
Exactly. So the piece of gear we're looking at is the PureLink HTX-RX HDBaseT receiver. And our mission is to figure out how this one little box basically solves that entire problem.
It's a really interesting approach because it's all about simplification. The HTX-RX is designed to be this super streamlined extension for their main matrix switchers.
Like the HTX 8800.
Exactly. It takes all that power from the central hub and just pushes it out using HDBaseT, which, is basically the industry standard for sending everything video power control down one single network cable.
And that one cable, that right there feels like the whole story. The performance numbers are pretty stark. We're talking Ultra HD 4K video with audio up to 330 feet.
100 meters, that's about the length of a football field.
On a single, cheap Catisx cable, not some exotic fiber.
And it's not just about getting a signal there, it's about the quality of the signal. You have to maintain that integrity.
So it's not compressed or degraded?
Not at all. It handles uncompressed HDMI video up to, 10.2 gigabits per second. It supports full 3D, and for the audio files, it passes through lossless audio.
Dolby True HD, DTS-HD master audio, that kind of thing.
All the good stuff. So your high-fidelity sound is riding right alongside your pristine video. You don't need a separate audio run.
Okay, so that handles signal quality. But that kind of performance usually needs a lot of power at the display end. You'd normally need an outlet right there by the screen.
And that's the major efficiency gain here, PoE, power over Ethernet. The receiver gets its power directly from the main HTX matrix switch. So the same cable carrying that 4K video is the power cord.
So you can forget about hiring an electrician to install an outlet behind every single display in a building?
It completely eliminates it. For a big commercial job with dozens of screens, that's a huge reduction in cost and complexity.
Okay, so we have video, we have power, but we still need to control the display, right? Turn it on, change the source.
Yep, and the control signals are bundled right in there too. It supports bidirectional IR and RS-232.
Bidirectional meaning?
It's a two-way street. You can say, point a remote at the display in the conference room, and that IR signal travels all the way back to the media player in the server rack.
Or an IT admin can send a command from their desk to turn the display off.
Precisely. It centralizes your command structure right along with your power and video.
And I saw it has an Ethernet port on it too. That's a nice little bonus.
It is. So if you need to plug in, a small streaming box or a room scheduling panel, you've got a network connection right there.
It's a lot of function for a tiny box. It's what, 4 inches square?
Yeah, tiny. And less than an inch thick, so you can just hide it behind a display. And for you professionals listening, it's TAA compliant and has a 3-year warranty, so it's built to last.
And the price, around $315, puts it firmly in that professional workhorse category.
For sure.
So when you pull it all together, this thing isn't just an extender. It's really a whole infrastructure solution in a box. High bandwidth video, power control, networking, all simplified down to one cable.
Which really raises a fascinating question for the future, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, if you can reliably handle uncompressed 4K, power, and all your control over one single cable that runs back to a central hub, what does that mean for how we design these large-scale systems, for commercial buildings or even high-end homes?
You're saying the complexity moves away from the wall entirely?
Exactly. Are we heading toward a future where the only thing that matters is the intelligence packed into that central switch and the wall? Well, the wall just becomes a place to hang a screen.